And welcome to BeerAwesome. It's BeerAwesome.com at BeerAwesome US. We're going to drink some beers and tell you all about them. Today is an episode of It's Beltway versus Aslin. So we've got certain beer selections, both single IPAs, double IPAs, stouts, sours. And then we've got one called the X Factor. And we'll see who's better at anything.
So these are both local breweries in the Northern Virginia area. Yeah, again, that's Aslin Brewing and Beltway Brewing.
Yeah. If you listen to the previous recording, which was Worst of the Month, on the first of the month, published whenever we feel like it, Beltway took it hands down. They made the worst beer we've ever tried. But they don't. They do contract brewing, so somebody made them make that.
That is true. So we can't blame them completely for that.
Yeah, it was just their facility that made it. They somebody else made them make that. But this is just their beer.
Well, I haven't had any beer yet today, so let's just jump right in. What's their first category?
It's single IPA. So from Beltway, it's called The Circle. The Circle is 6% single IPA.
All right, and from Aslin, I got Astro Zombie Indian Pale Ale, 6.2%.
All right, very close.
See, any other info on here about?
You got any hops? I got fresh pineapple juice, blackberries, clean and approachable, via tasting notes.
Yeah,
my hops are Ariana and Sultana.
I will pull this up on Untappd in just a second. It doesn't say any of the hops out here on the can.
Huh. Weird, because Aslin's usually all about their ingredients.
All right.
Yeah.
Astro.
Label's pretty cool, though. It's got like a kind of 3D-ish design, where it's got like the lettering, and then right behind it, different color lettering.
So they have like 7 or 8 different single IPAs
called Astro Zombie?
cans. No, in to-go cans right now. So I'm trying to figure out which one we should get. And I asked them what their favorite was, and they said, well, Astro Zombie is really good, and also it's the coolest looking can. And they showed
it
me,
is a
and I
very
said,
cool looking
give me that
label.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Beltway here.
Yeah.
So what type of? What was the flavor
let's
profile?
try it. It's it says both Ariana and Sultana hops, and I have no experience with either of those.
Me either. Here we go. So my nose is a little stuffy, but
Fruity, not very hoppy.
oh yeah, not too bad. So it's a little light.
Yeah, it is. It's not very bitter. It's like it's murky.
Yeah.
Cloudy. So you would think it's like either juicy or bitter, but it's neither.
It's got real light starting, and then has a little kick in
at the end.
A little bit of a bite at the end, but yeah, real easy drinking beer. For a 6%er, it's pretty lightweight.
If you had handed this to me just like in a solo cup and then said, "Do you taste blackberries?" I'd say no.
No.
I mean, maybe fresh pineapple juice as opposed to from concentrate.
Yeah, you definitely get some pineapple notes in there.
I like the clean and approachable on the label. Absolutely, clean and approachable.
That is true.
It's not sticky, resiny.
Yeah, you could drink a few of these and not have a problem. A lot of people are like, I don't like drinking a lot of IPAs because I get full real fast. I get bloated.
Yeah, and like your mouth feels weird. Like I've just been eating pine cones all day.
Yeah. Well, not with the New England IPAs, but I get what they're saying. They just want to stick with their Miller Lights so they can have 5 carbs per beer or whatever.
Yeah, it's just a regular old murky beer.
Yeah, not bad, not
amazing.
Super, nothing to phone home about, but yeah, I wouldn't be sad if somebody handed me a pint of this and said drink this. I'd be like, okay, there, I did.
Yeah,
it.
That's not offensive. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. So let's see.
What should we do an out of 10? We have to do an out of 10 because
that's going to be hard because I was just going to pick which one was the winner. If you want to rank it, I'm going to go with.
I think we should do an out of 10, or at least an out of 5, and then we can add them all up at the end. and
out
see
of
who
10.
wins.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, because we're doing like a brewery versus brewery thing.
Yeah, I don't. So
for single IPA,
single IPA.
out of 5, I'd say it's like a solid 3.8.
I give it like a 3.5. I think anything approaching a 4. I'm thinking like Untapped standards, because you got anything 4 or above on Untapped, you're like that's pretty good.
Untapped is weird though.
I agree. I just don't know.
Everything's between like 3.1 and 4.1.
So in order for us to rate these well, I think we'd have to agree on a couple beers that we know are really good and really bad.
It's just this is how I feel.
Where does like a Budweiser fall on that scale?
Probably like 1.7.
Okay, gotcha. So we're going like sub 2s, and then something like a real tasty stout.
I mean,
Like
if
something really highly rated would be in like
Old
mid
Rasputin's
fours.
probably like a 4.4, 4.5.
All right, okay, yeah. So like a 3.5, I'm good with that.
And I'll give it a 3.7.
Okay. All right. So the next one, the Aslin beer. Let's see, Astro Zombie. On Untapped, it says Astro Zombie Outbreak.
Do you have the document, or should we pull that up?
We can pull that up in just a second. Yeah. Astro Zombie Outbreak. The zombie apocalypse is starting in Herndon. How do you kill an Astro Zombie, you ask? You can't. They're going into a whole backstory for this beer.
Oh,
this
yeah.
beer.
Aslan's good at that.
Yeah,
they like words.
Yeah, that's true. This beer is generously dry hopped with Galaxy and Amarillo.
Ooh, Amarillo.
We get huge flavors of mango, pineapple, pine, and some brains.
Ooh.
Because of the zombie theme.
Oh, right, yeah.
See if you can taste the brains.
Taste my brain.
Don't miss out, or you may turn into an Astro Zombie yourself. I like that they're really leaning into it. They're just getting campy with it.
Yeah.
All right.
They're incredibly similar in color.
They are very, yeah. So
if you just had like
mango,
an unbranded clear glass and you set this down and picked up a different one, you would not realize.
Yep, so this one also is super hazy. Just kind of looks like a light orange juice. But yeah, we're going with some pineapple again. A little bit of pine, I guess, mango, and then the secret ingredient, brains. Yeah, so this one smells a lot more like mango-y and pineapple-y than...
Yeah, mango-y and hoppy.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little bit of pine, a little bit of,
Yeah, it smells like an IPA.
A little bit of bitterness, yeah.
That's what I would expect.
Yeah,
from a beer that looks like this, that's exactly what I would expect.
Yeah, this one hits you it hits you immediately. Like, as soon as you get it in your mouth, you know it's there.
Yeah, it's a little juicy, a little more bitter, but that's what you want when it looks like nasty city water.
But the bitter doesn't overpower the juicy, mango-y, sweet pineapple.
Like
it just kind of kicks in.
Let me guess, like it's either Citra or Centennial hops.
Yeah. And then the Amarillo.
Right.
Yeah. This is This is a pretty...
It's a little juicy and it's nice.
This is exactly what I think people go for when they want like the New England style.
Yeah, they're like, give me like a East Coast IPA. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
You will not hate this.
Yep.
That's exactly what you wanted.
I'm digging it.
It's better.
Yes, I agree. I might be a little biased. I'm towards one of these breweries. I won't say which it is, but if you know me, I'm there most days because it's like a mile from my house.
I mean, one of them's better than the other one.
One of them's better than the other one.
The Astro Zombie is better than the Circle.
Then I would say that's unanimous. Astro Zombie wins this round. Aslan,
I would say, as far as single IPAs go, this is like a 4.15, very close to 4.2. I don't want to do a 4.20 because it'd be like 420 fucking.
Yeah,
God damn it.
This is really good. I'm like, once you start getting the mid fours, you don't leave much room for like really excellent beers.
Yeah, I'll say a 4.1 as far as like single.
I'm good with that.
IPAs go, like New England style single IPA. This is delicious.
I'm gonna go straight 4 because I went 3.5 on the last one, so I'm scoring them both a little bit lower than you. And now I kind of want to go back and taste this one again. Now that I got this piney guy in my mouth,
I will. There's like a small film on top of it for mine.
Yeah, less good when you drink it second.
There's nothing incredible.
It's super light.
Yeah.
Like I still taste more of this beer in my mouth than when I had this beer in my mouth
Like,
after.
is that an IPA? You're like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
The Circle,
It's
I
beer.
guess, is an IPA.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's round one. Any other thoughts before we move to round two?
No, we should probably squeeze a meow out of this boy. Though.
Oh yeah, we got to get our
Yeah,
episodic
come here.
Fred tax.
What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, you got to come do it
Hold
on
on.
the microphone though.
Hold on. What do you think, Bubba? Hey, Fred. What do you think?
Oh yeah,
That's what he thinks.
that's a good one. All right, we'll be back.
Here you go, boys.
Wow,
We're doing,
we got a compressor on here now.
yeah, we're doing sours. It's Battle of Sours now. We did single IPAs, now it's sours. It's still Aslin versus Beltway. Beltway is the POG. It's passion fruit, and they say that's one word. Passion fruit, orange guava, P-O-G.
Ooh, okay. So that's like it's what you just call it, the pog.
POG.
Got it. Passion fruit. What orange is the middle word?
Passion fruit, orange.
Orange.
Guava.
And for Aslin, we have the volcano sauce. It's a sour ale brewed with blackberries, blueberries, milk sugar, and vanilla. Damn, does Aslin love their milk sugar.
They love it.
Yep.
What's your ABV on that one?
Let's see. 6%.
Volcano
6%
sauce is
even.
6%. The POG is 5.8, so they're very close.
Very close.
The POG says notes of tropical fruit, gummy bears, and sweet tart. Sweet tart.
Sweet dash tart. Excellent.
You got any notes?
On
Anything on your can or
Oh, well,
more
I read
literature?
that part. So yes, I read that part. Oh, this is a collaboration
Oh,
with Fürstwerk, Berlin.
what?
Fürst, F-U-E-R-S-T, and I only can assume this is pronounced extremely how I'm not pronouncing it. But it's spelled W-I-A-C-E-K.
Vac?
Fürstwerk,
Vac?
Berlin
Okay.
is the area that's from. Yes.
Known for its volcanoes and sauce.
Yes, so these two look very, very different.
Yeah,
As I'm sure you can tell.
the Beltway is very transparent.
Yeah.
And kind of maybe like orangey,
Yeah.
clementine juice.
Yeah, like a filtered, maybe like a filtered IPA.
Yeah, maybe like a orange Capri Sun kind of dealy.
Yeah, and the volcano sauce, completely opaque.
Yeah, it's lava. It's very carbonated.
it is.
I can see that, but it's red. It's
It's
a
like
deep
deep ruby red.
Like-
And it is. It's volcanoing. I think that's what's happening. It's active and it's.
red. It's like when you touch a what's the thing with all the stupid fruits inside of it?
A fruit bag.
No, the fruit. You cut it open. It's got all the weird
durian.
seedy ones.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's called. I'm picturing it in my brain.
Yeah,
A bunch of little like circly,
yeah,
juicy seeds.
yeah.
Yep. If anybody
looks-
on the internet knows, tell us that.
It looks like that. Like you touch it and it's stained red. This is like a stained red. The glass might be red.
So I guess we're starting with this one because we're talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't even like sours. Josh might. I don't.
I like some sours.
I'm going in.
He's doing it for you guys.
I do it for the fans, and
Yep, I definitely taste all
it makes me pucker.
I taste
It kind
all
of tastes
them
like a
berries.
It kind of tastes like a fruit marshmallow, and it makes me pucker.
Exactly. Like, yeah, milk sugar and vanilla. Yeah, whenever they're not adding milk sugar, they're gonna throw some vanilla in there, and why not both?
Are you sure there's no marshmallows? Because goddamn, is it sugary?
Yep, I think that's to kind of
The vanilla and the milk sugar are.
yeah, I think that's to try and help level that tartness because yeah, it's got a good amount of tart.
It's not. I guess I'm very sensitive to sour notes, and it's. Whoo boy!
No, that's what I said. They're trying to balance out the sour with a little bit of sweet, and yeah, it's very tart. I like it though. I
don't hate it.
This is about the extreme of tartness that I like.
I don't hate it. I would never buy that by myself. But as far as sours go, I know what they're going for.
Yeah.
And if you like sours, you'll probably love it. I'm gonna say as far as sours go, like 4.3. Because it's both sweet and sour. It's got fruit, and it's cool looking. I'm gonna say 4.3 because I have no idea because I don't like sours.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Yeah, because this is the type of sour I go for. I don't like the sours that are like beer that just tastes like it went bad. If you're gonna go sour,
Just like the wild fermented.
yeah. If you're gonna go sour, go berries. Go like berries that are naturally
They're
tart.
like,
Like
hey,
blackberries.
we got a wild fermented Doppelbock. You're like, why?
Yeah, like, whoa.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah, like we got a sour stout. Like, ugh. We got a sour milk stout. You're like, did you say sour milk?
Yeah, we call it lemon milk. It's delicious. Like,
Lemon curd milk.
goodbye, sour lemon milk.
I give it like a 4.6.
Yeah, I stick by mine just because I don't know what the hell's going on with sours. My mouth just does not calibrate it. But if you like sours, that's probably a good one.
And I really like the color of it.
And it looks cool.
Yeah. It looks like volcano sauce.
Yeah.
All right. What you got for us here, Beltway?
It's the pog. So passion fruit is one word. Passion fruit.
It's not
orange,
pafog?
guava.
Because the way they have it written, it looks like it should be pafog.
Pafog.
P-F-O-G.
You're a pafog.
No,
Above, between Beltway and passion fruit, orange, guava, it says abstract vision.
Oh, that's not the name of it?
I guess abstract vision is some of their sours. I
I
have
see
no
the
idea.
can?
I have no idea what abstract vision
Yeah,
is.
that looks like it should be the name of it. Beltway. Abstract Vision. And then it says passion fruit, orange, guava, sour.
They have many sours and seltzers.
It is hard to tell what the name of this is. We're going to have to look it up on Untapped.
I
'cause
think
thought
it's
it was-
just passion fruit, orange, guava.
Yeah, that's true, but abstract vision, why wouldn't what would that be if not the name?
I think the entire beer is is abstract vision, passion fruit, orange, guava.
That's too many words. I don't accept.
That's a lot.
I don't accept that.
That's a lot of words.
Okay, let's drink it. Let's put it
It's
in our
very
bodies.
close in ABV, but it says notes of tropical fruit, gummy bears, and sweet dash tart.
I'm always gummy bears when they're throwing like junk like that in.
Also, when I
they
looked
putting
at
actual
the
gummy bears
menu
in here?
online, Aslin made several sour Skittle beers, and
Yeah.
what the hell is up with that? But that's not what we're
Gonna have
talking
to
about.
find out later. It's not.
We're
the one to
doing,
talk- All right, clink.
We're doing abstract vision, passion fruit, orange, guava.
Abstract vision pog. Oh, it smells. Yeah, it smells like.
That's a glass
smells
of
like
fruit
gummy
juice. That's not even sour. That's a glass of fruit juice.
There is no. Yeah. Oh, I mean, well, compared to the other one, maybe it killed our sour taste buds because that's, maybe slightly tart.
I think guavas are already like slightly tart, but that's a
second sip. Yeah, it's like
it's clear. It's a cup of fruit juice.
it reminds me of something I had from Tang.
Oh, like it reminds me of those jelly candies
yeah.
that you squeeze out of the thing.
Oh, the. What are
Like
those
they
called?
come in those like
Gushers.
little like U-shaped things, and you squeeze the jelly out of it.
Oh, you're not talking about gushers?
No, but it's not very tart.
Yeah,
it's
this
just fruity.
To me, this smells and tastes like Tang. That like.
Ooh, it is. It's like a sour beer version of Tang.
Yeah, and it's even kind of the same color. Oh my god, did they just alcoholize Tang? And it doesn't.
Also, Tang had an amazing commercial run where it was just apes in the International Space Station.
Oh my god, we got to watch that.
Tang,
Jamie, pull that
it's
up.
a kick in a glass.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah,
It's
now
a kick
you're
in a glass.
Now everyone's remembering it's a kick in a
So-
glass. Apes in space.
This is not super carbonated.
I would call this apes in space.
Apes in space, yeah, not super carbonated. I don't. Yeah, like if anybody got that reference, it's like 4 layers.
Boom. That's maybe like a hint of melon on top of Tang, but it's Tang.
Yeah, not super carbonated, not super tart, but real easy drinking.
Very easy drinking, but as far as like cool sours go, I gotta give it to Aslin.
Yeah.
And I would say it's like a 4 point. My taste buds are way off for sour. Like 4.2 for Aslin. This is like a 3.4.
I forget what I.
You were like 4.8. You loved it.
4.8. I didn't mean to do that. I think I was thinking out of
You
10.
loved it.
No, there's no way I meant to say that.
No,
I think I was thinking 3.8.
Yeah, you were like, this gets me rock hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did say that, but I did not mean to say that.
The Aslan's way better.
The Aslan's better.
Way better.
I feel like these are aimed at two different demographics. Like this is if you've never had the Beltways, if you've never had a sour before and you want to dip your toes in the water.
Yeah,
Aslan's
this is
like
this is like
I
a
like
baby
sours.
sour.
Give me that shit.
But we're here to grade sours. So if you're somebody that wants a sour beer, the Aslan.
I think you're going
10
with
out of
Aslan.
10 times. 11 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
It's I don't even like sours. I would say it's streets ahead.
Also, you're sitting down at a table and you have these two glasses in front of you. Somebody's going to come up and point at that one and be like, "What the hell is that one? It's reddish as a
Yeah, it's like
baboon's ass."
yeah, it's like weird carbonated fruit
I'm
blood.
going to drink it again.
The Beltway is just tang.
Yeah. And again, it's not bad, but it's
Carbonate some tang.
it's like a sour for kindergartners.
Yeah, carbonate some tang. Maybe throw like one Sour Patch Kid in
I bet
there.
you we could do that, and then I give you a blind taste test, and you can't tell me which one's which.
Be like, this one was strictly just Sour Patch Kids in water.
Yeah, but so I wonder, do they actually put? It said gummy bears.
So the label is passion fruit, orange guava, lots of orange.
Yeah.
Like lots
Yeah.
of orange.
Tang orange.
But with notes of tropical fruit, gummy bears,
How do you have notes of gummy bears?
and sweet tart.
So, if somebody was like, "I want this beer to have notes of gummy bears," you throw that in a secondary,
Like
or
which,
you just
like which ones?
But still, how do you add gummy bears to a brew
But like which ones? There's a lot of different flavors.
of gummy bears?
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, okay.
One handful.
But it was literally just a handful of gummy
I
bears.
think just one handful in.
But you'll probably taste some gummy bear.
While in the secondary, just let them kind of sit there while it's
You'll taste a
while
gummy.
it's settling out.
You'll taste a gummy bear.
or
on.
two.
Was it the orange one? Probably.
Probably. Anyway, yeah, I think you know what? Yeah,
I don't even like
Aslan.
I don't even like sours, but the Aslan is streets ahead. It blows it out of the water.
All right, so Aslan's ahead 2-0 at this point.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Awesome. All right, so what we're doing is we're doing stout.
So originally, we were gonna do 5 beers, but
We're not.
well, here's what I'm saying. Just hear me out, because we've been drinking these full beers.
They're all 16-ounce cans.
We're
by
not
the
just
way.
taking little baby
so
sips.
we do half of a
polishing
16 and half of a 16. So every round is a pint.
Yeah. So this next round might do us in a little bit because
This is the big boys. Yeah. Well, Beltway is called Black Snake Imperial Stout. It's got a cool little snaky snake on the front. Aged on sugar, maple, and cypress. There are no commas.
Cypress.
So aged on sugar, maple, and cypress. I think that's two separate ingredients.
know what cypress is or tastes
I think
like.
cypress is just a wood.
Is there a band called Cypress Hill?
Yeah, but I think cypress is just a wood.
Oh.
It's 10.5%. It's an imperial stout. The tasting notes are maple syrup, vanilla yellow cake,
Vanilla
as opposed
yellow
to
cake.
chocolate yellow cake,
Exactly.
and rich mahogany.
And leather-bound books.
And many leather-bound books.
Rich mahogany.
And in no way is that depressing.
I'm sold. Rich mahogany.
Yeah, and in no way is that depressing.
Nope. All right, so for Aslan, we have belly shirts. It's got a fun little parrot, I guess.
Oh, cool.
It's a bird. Imperial stout, brewed with coffee, chocolate,
Ooh.
coconut, and macadamia nuts.
Wait, is there any lactose?
There's no lactose.
Holy shit, they did it!
My God.
They finally
And not even any
did it.
vanilla. No vanilla either. And
They finally
clocks in at a whopping 15%.
Hot damn!
This'll get you. I feel like we need to start with the lesser percentage of these ones.
I mean, that's like a liqueur. That's like triple sec or blue curacao or hot damn. That's like just have 8 ounces of Baileys.
This is gonna be real hot. Yeah, right. All right, yeah. Let's start with Beltway because it's only 10.5%.
10.5, yeah.
Boom. Okay.
Beltway Black Snake, kind of cool label, like snakes looking at like a maple leaf.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maple syrup.
I'm smelling some
vanilla yellow cake and rich mahogany.
I smell what I assume is mahogany. I don't really know what mahogany smells like, but
I don't own enough books.
yeah, it smells leathery.
Yeah, it does. It smells rich.
It does. I'm gonna taste it.
It smells fancy. It's a very thin beer. It looks heavy,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
looks like
very
motor oil.
thin.
Yeah, the head is a little bit lighter than the head on the
Like
Aslin.
the mouth feels thin.
For 10.5%, it's a little thin.
Yeah.
I expected it to be like eating a brownie.
And then there's kind of at the end like a weird cloying bitterness.
Yeah, and it just kind of sticks around in your tongue. I think
You're
that's
like,
the
ew.
mahogany.
Yeah, ew.
Or the leather books.
I'm either tasting mahogany or the vanilla
And-
yellow cake that was out too long, or
It seems like is it
maybe the
just me?
cypress. Probably the
Maybe that's
cypress.
what the cypress is. Like, is it me or do you get a little bit out of that like what's the like liquid smoke?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hach. It sticks around and it's hach.
Yeah, it really just it hits you with that bitterness and that it just doesn't really recede for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, the last half is just like that weird bitterness and it's hach.
This is like the most bitter stout that I've ever drank.
Hach. My tasting note is hach. Oh. It sticks around and it's very bitter in your mouth.
Yeah, so I think the black patent malt is
It's
what
like
I'm thinking.
super burnt coffee.
Because normally with the porters you get more of that like burnt notes, like the black patent malt, the liquid smoke type thing. And that's why I usually prefer stouts to porters. And this is I'm a big stout fan. I'm not a huge fan of this.
There's no breadiness. There's no booze.
There's no fudgy
Yeah, there's no bread. There's no booze. It's just
Like I like chocolatey, a little bit of sweetness. It doesn't have any sweetness to it.
It's like half of it's like half of a cappuccino and then
Yeah, maple. I'm not really getting much maple.
No.
Sugar maple.
There was not a lot of sweetness. It was just
Okay, I'm gonna Google what cypress is.
Probably not the Cypress Hill gang, but
Yeah.
I wish they made this beer.
Cypress.
Also, it's not Cyp Core, but shout out my buddies in the band Cyp Core. They released a new single this year, and it fucking rules.
I'm apparently really bad at typing things.
Cypress. Like Cy Young, and then pressing it into a book. Cypress.
Wood? Cypress tree?
Yeah, I guess. Like,
Softwood?
I've never wanted
Properties like hardwood?
I've never wanted to bite a tree, but
It's a perfect choice for exterior applications.
cool.
So I guess they were maybe going for like the bourbon barrel aged, but just skipping the bourbons.
They probably should
section.
have just done that.
They're like we instead of like soaking it in a bourbon barrel, they just soaked it in they just had like an old dresser made of cypress,
Like a bathtub.
made of cypress. Yeah, it was a wooden bathtub.
Like, I wonder what happens. Like, it's that's what happens. And it's
I'm thinking just
It's
like a dresser drawer. You pull it out, you dump it in there, and as soon as it seeps through, you bottle it.
I think most people's initial
It's still the bitterness is still in my mouth. I haven't had a sip of it in like a minute.
most people's initial thing will be EGH, just
Not even like a bad noise, just like
just it's
just
in there.
a mouth noise. It's in my mouth. It's still there.
So we're gonna do some ASMR beer reviews.
Just a lot of that. Just a lot of that feeling.
So
All right.
now the next one is from Aslin. It's an imperial stout. It was brewed with coffee and chocolate and coconut and macadamia nuts, and it's called Belly Shirts, and apparently it's 15%.
Get ready. Yeah, so it's like motor oil, and the head is like a dark,
There's
chocolate.
no head. There's still a small head on the Beltway.
Yeah.
And I can like
Kind of a
rouse
light-
it, and
yeah,
like there's
light,
still some foam going on. the Aslin, I'll move it around and it's just like a ferro fluid.
Yeah, like the head on Beltway is similar to like a Guinness head color.
Yeah, this is like ferro fluid, like non-Newtonian liquid.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's zero bubble. It's a non-Newtonian stout.
I'm gonna put it in my body. I'm excited about it.
It's 15%. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's do it, boys. Hot damn!
Holy God!
It's got
the macadamia nuts. Yeah, that adds that little like. Are macadamia nuts kind of sweet or is
a little like you never had like the cookies with the stupid.
So they're like, we don't need to add any milk sugar to this or vanilla.
Jesus Christ! Do these flavors blow Beltway out of the goddamn water?
So it's pretty sweet for not having.
Also, not
it
very
does have
boozy.
Coconut. Okay, coconut. That's what I was tasting.
Not super boozy.
Not
for
real
a 15% beer.
I mean, like,
there's no like booze.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't taste like somebody added vodka to a stout, or it's just like super hot.
Hold on. There's
it
no.
It smells great though.
My God.
I mean, the chocolate notes really come out in the.
This is
smell.
one where like you have a couple of them at your friend's house and you're like, I don't understand why I was shit faced.
Like I only had 3 beers.
Like,
you had a 4-pack of 16-ounce.
Yeah, it's like
15% beers.
It turns out it was like 3 pints of wine and like a shot of tequila.
Like, I'm not great at math, but I'm pretty sure a 4-pack of these would equal out to like 72 regular beers.
Yeah. I mean, imagine 4 pints of like strong wine.
Yeah. How many pints of wine do you drink?
No one drinks a pint of wine, but a pint of belly love.
Yeah, like somehow that's acceptable.
Not belly love, belly shirts.
Belly shirts.
Hot damn. The problem is it's delicious.
Oh, that's everything I've ever wanted in a stout.
It's delicious. And the Beltway exists.
I feel like this was an unfair competition now that I'm
It's okay. There's one more category left, and it's called double IPAs. And maybe Beltway Brewing makes the best double IPA in the world.
Good luck to them. I can't see the future, but
They might.
yeah.
As of this point, we don't know.
We don't know.
But
Maybe.
the
You know what? It's like football.
the Imperial Stout is there's no contest. This is like a 4.8 out of 5.
I
don't know how it could be perfect, but it can't be perfect because that means there's no room to improve.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.75.
Yeah, incredible.
But
for a 15% stout, it's not super boozy. It's not boozy at all.
Oh yeah. So what we were talking about is like the can. It's really like
it's
fun
got like a stupid
festive.
like Jimmy Buffett parrot on it.
I feel like it should have like a skull and crossbones on it for how alcoholic it is. Like,
there should be,
inviting.
Or at least on the backside of the can, a very big warning label like
Beltway,
have 2.
When you look at this, you're like
you can have 2.
It's all black and there's snakes and there's a barrel and
there's like a Celtic thingy and you're like, holy shit.
Okay, that's probably going to be an intense, destructive beer.
Yeah,
this one, you look
shit.
at it, if you handed somebody this and they didn't know what it was, it looks like a fun summertime beer can.
Yeah,
You're
it
like,
does.
Okay, let me just drink this.
You'll be like, give me a cheeseburger and that beer can.
Cheeseburger and this parrot in paradise.
And you go, holy fuck, I'll black out.
And then you're dead. So
you're like, what happened? You're like, I don't know, I had 3 belly shirts. I'm like, yep, that's wine. It's 15%.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
Dead. And that's why I'm saying we might not make it all the way to 5 beers in this round, but we're gonna damn well try. Because, like I said, we're drinking these whole things. By the time we get to 5, we're not gonna be like blackout drunk, but our flavor sensitivity might be kind of out the door.
A little bit, but then we'll be more open to express ourselves.
It's gonna get more fun as the day goes along for you guys.
We'll be more open to express ourselves.
Oh, man, just smell it. Just smell it.
It's just delicious.
Just there's so much chocolate smell.
And coffee and like roasty and it's great. But there's no booze. It's no like bourbon.
Yeah,
it's not like
not
a
hot.
bourbon barrel aged.
It's not like you sip and you're like, Like you
Yeah,
get that
there's
like,
no
little burn in the back of your throat. Like,
It's just
that's boozy and it makes my
it's
mouth
just
water.
danger. It's liquid danger.
Liquid danger. They should have called it liquid danger.
Yeah, it is the danger.
Because I was saying like Aslan's been doing a great job with like their presentation of their beers. And,
I don't understand why it's like a colorful parrot being like, "Hey, look at paradise."
He's got a little crab friend in the background. There's
like a crab rave happening, and he's like, "Look at the beach."
It should be a strung out, bags under his eyes, alcoholic looking parrot.
This guy should be like,
this
guy should be like in San Francisco, be like, "Give me $1 and I'll suck your dick."
It should not look
beer.
like a child's cartoon that's inviting you to try heroin for the first time.
Yeah, this is like crystal meth. I'll suck your dick for $1 beer.
But I might suck someone's dick for this beer.
Beltway exists.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, again, it exists.
So we were talking about it. Of the local breweries, I think we'll do like a bracket style where Aslin versus Beltway. We'll do 2 other breweries, put them head to head, and then the winners of those 2 will put them head to head.
Unless Beltway has 2 5s in a row and Aslin sucks dick.
Yeah.
Beltway's out.
And you know what? You're right. I've kind of just ceded this to Aslin at this point. But you're right. It's not over yet. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's not.
It's not. But this beer is so delicious.
Maybe the double IPA that Beltway has is the best one in the fucking world.
And then there's the X Factor, the last.
Yeah.
We don't even know what it is yet. Okay, I'm gonna drink Beltway again.
For Beltway, I'm not gonna lie, it's a red.
It's a what? I couldn't hear you.
Don't worry about that. It's just for the fans. It's between me and the fans. How you doing?
It lingers. It lingers like
it's like nasty burnt coffee.
In
your mouth.
It lingers like a lady that wakes up in your bed that just won't go home.
You're like, yeah, so I have a lot to do today. She's like, cool, I'll watch you.
You've given the beer cab fare, and you've told the beer that you have a lot of things you need to do today.
You're like,
the beer just won't get dressed or leave.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna start my day now. You're like, cool.
That's you like boogie boarding?
You'd be like, when's lunch? I'm like, never. Go away. This is the go away beer.
Go away. It shouldn't have a snake. All right, I'm just gonna finish this and be done.
It's just so thin and so not good.
It has
thin, watery, burnt coffee.
Everything I don't like about stouts, this beer has. And everything I love about stouts, Aslin beer has.
And it's so dangerous.
Yeah, we might die after this.
I mean, we bought a 4-pack, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, I want to drink all of them.
No, Aslin, it comes in single cans.
Son of a bitch!
Yep. So the Aslins.
Sorry, he bought all the Aslin beers. I thought it was a 4-pack. Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I think anything over like 10 or 11%, they only sell in single cans. Because this was
Marty, we gotta go back.
It'd be like a $30 4-pack.
We gotta go back, Marty.
It was $8 for a can.
I don't know how, but we gotta go back. We need more of the stout.
So it was $8 for a can.
And then they'll see us coming and be like,
your mic fell down.
They'll be like, hey, you guys had the stout? I'm like, yeah, we did. We need more.
Give it to me. And I feel like $8 for a can is not a bad
They're like, cool, what's it called? Like,
belly
bird danger.
Put your mic back behind the pop filter. You crazy person.
It's called bird danger.
There you go. We're still learning how to use microphones and recording software and all of that. So
it fell out also yesterday while we were playing Jackbox. I just had to keep fixing it, but at least I have the front facing the front.
So yeah, I'm gonna go spend my life savings on this beer.
I honestly wish I owned like 30 of this.
We were gonna get, what was the other one? We were gonna get one of the other Aslins for the double IPA that was only like 10.5% because we wanted something similar to this, but they were out of it.
I mean, pull up the spreadsheet.
I got it. You keep talking. I'll pull it up.
I will.
Fill some time.
This stout competition is not even a competition. One is amazing, and the other one is thin, burnt coffee water. and I have to force myself to go back and try more of the thin burnt coffee water.
Just down it.
I don't even want to chug it because it's gross. And I wanted to give Beltway the benefit of the doubt, but
Oh yeah, so Aslin, we were gonna go for the fancy sauce, which was 10%, which was a closer comparison.
which is either
But
like it's like
they were
maple
out of
and bacon and all sorts of shit.
Also, yeah. By the way, today is Christmas Eve, and I assume
That
a lot
means
of
they
people
don't
are
have
going
beer.
there to buy beer for Christmas because
Oh, I thought
You
that
need-
means they don't have beer.
no, you need alcohol to hang out
You
with your
can't-
family.
I mean, Christmas Eve, you can't make beer like 4 weeks out from Christmas Eve.
I think everybody just bought it, the other one,
Oh.
because it was real tasty. So all they had left was the crazy 15%er, which people are like, that's poison. Assume.
You know what we have left is we have to clean out the soda keg and then carbonate the stupid IPA we made.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Any closing remarks on this beer before we go get the next one?
The Aslin is goddamn delicious
Yeah,
and
so-
super dangerous, and the Beltway is just thin burnt coffee water.
Is it official? Aslin wins this round too.
Absolutely. It's thin burnt coffee water versus amazing delicious.
All right, Aslin is up 3-0. There's 2 more beers. Let's see what happens.
Could you imagine?
And we're back.
And trying beers without the Batman. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So we're drinking
round-
beers, and
round
it's
4.
yeah, it's round 4. It's the double IPA round,
And we just finished the stout round, which was that was
and it's still Beltway versus Aslin.
still.
Still,
Oh, yeah.
well, it's the whole thing the whole time.
What do you
And,
know?
Maybe Beltway will have an amazing double IPA. So that's what we're here to find out.
All right, what you got this time?
Beltway Brewing is called Changing Lanes. It's a double IPA.
Changing lanes.
Yeah. Changing Lanes. And other things on the label say 8%. Tropical mango, juicy peach, sweet citrus, subtle pine, Amarillo, Azaka, and Chinook hops. Pretty much Amarillo hops.
These are pretty
Like
similar
everything
looking
else.
color-wise. It looks like the Aslin's a little hazier. All right, yeah. So for the Aslin, we have, I don't know. There's so many words everywhere. I guess it's bringing extra sexy back. It says bringing sexy
Bringing
back.
extra
But
sexy
then there's just a
back.
big old extra stamp in the middle. Yeah, so it's bringing extra sexy back. Double dry hopped, double Indian Pale Ale.
Ooh!
And other than that, there's not really any additional information on here. It's let's see. According to the Surgeon General. Oh no, it's just the Surgeon General's warning. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of information on here. It's the Bringing Sexy Back, one of their OG classics in a
Sorry. Double bringing
IPA
sexy
form.
back.
All right, I guess that's all we need to know.
They're doubly sexy.
Which one do we start with? I feel like we started with Beltway last time. We'll go Aslin first this time.
Let's go Aslin first.
All right, so not a lot of information.
Double super sexy.
Let's give it a smell. Smells like beer.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's a little resiny.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
It is nice. Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's nice.
We don't. Okay, I'm bringing up Untapped because we don't even have anything to go off. Boop 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 boop.
Who cares about those guys?
Tell me what you feel.
If this is a juicy double IPA and you give that to somebody, that's like a 4.3 all day. Like it's
Oh, here we got.
it's not offensive.
Here we go. There we. Yeah. We are great at talking right now.
Yeah, it's not offensive. It's not gonna bust anybody's flavor buds open.
So it's dry hopped
just-
with mosaic.
It's nice.
So lusciously smooth and soft, It feels sensual.
Listen, it's delicious.
Sweet berry, ripe peach, and mango all wrapped up
No, probably
with
not.
a perfect dank finish.
No, probably not.
Okay.
But
Did you get any dankness?
it was so luscious, and everybody else there witnessed it, and it's delicious. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting the berries, but yeah. Peach mango, yeah, pretty standard for a double IPA. I think
Here
they
we
nailed it pretty
go.
good.
It comes in at 8%.
Oh no, we're doing the sexy back. That's a 9.4.
Oh, the sexy back is 9. Hold on.
9.4.
I didn't do the sexy back on the mic. Sexy back for me, 9.4. I don't know what hops are going in it, but I'm ready for the juice explosion. And it did not disappoint.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's initially a little bitter, and then it doesn't hang around,
No.
which is
It
nice.
just hits you with the fruitiness. Yeah, like I said, mangoes, a little bit of like
It's just
real juicy.
Yeah, it's just all like initial hops, and that's it. That's it.
And then it just leaves you alone, and then
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah, you're like, hey, do you want some juice? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, goodbye.
All right, well, I think that's all we need to say about that one.
Wait, which one was better?
We did. Oh, did you taste? We didn't do the Beltway yet.
I did.
You did the Beltway already? I thought we were starting with the Aslin. Okay, well, sorry for the confusion, folks. Here we go. I'm going to taste the Beltway now. This is the
The
aromatic
Beltway
notes
tastes like a toilet water
of stone fruit and tangerine.
inside of a
balanced.
toilet,
Maybe, or like a bathtub. Okay, well, let me.
or a sterile toilet.
Yeah, it smells fine, I guess.
Yeah, sterile toilet tangerine water.
Yeah, it's a little like soapy.
It's there-ish, and tangerines,
Yeah.
toilet water.
It says you'll get hints of pine and citrus with a light honey sweetness. Now that I know that, let me taste it again.
Get that honey sweetness. Get it, honey.
Well, definitely.
Oh, also, that was like a
Definitely
very
tasted
good like ASMR gulp right there. Just
Yeah. Right down the throat.
so what we're gonna do is
Ugh.
search for honey sweetness.
I feel like we should have saved the stout for last because
I feel like we should also like branch off into a ASMR channel.
what's that? What's ASMR?
Where they do like the very soft. So what we're gonna do today is drink a beer. It's not mouth noises all the time.
Can it just be mouth noises all the time?
Just mouth noise.
What about the sound of my beard touching the pop filter?
It's just mouth noises and beard noises.
We've gone so far away from beer reviews. It doesn't even matter though.
Holy shit! Does this make you come?
And for all the people still listening,
For the
This
one guy that makes him super hard. I am
send
available.
us your information.
Yeah.
We will we'll start a new website just for you.
Yeah, I'll do more ASMR stuff. I'll be willing to do more ASMR stuff. We could do ASMR beers.
All right, so I'm gonna taste the Aslin one more time.
Do it, I dare you.
Yeah, solid. Nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
9.2%. That'll get the
Yeah.
job. Oh, 9.4%. Gets the job done. Pretty solid.
drink the Beltway beer.
Again?
I dare you. Did you get any notes?
I got some notes.
Yeah. What are the notes?
It feels like it's just leaving something on my tongue that I didn't want to be there in the first place.
But what are the notes? Maybe like gushers?
No, yeah.
Or
I think you kind of nailed it.
Like poster sauce?
So, like after you take a bath and you let all the water drain out, there's still
Double-sided
kinda, like,
tape?
the soapy scum left in the bathtub.
Double-sided tape?
But it's not like, yeah.
That's the
excuse
exact flavor. It's double-sided tape.
Pardon me. Yeah, like in your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, obviously taste it.
Well, I guess that's that for round 5.
There is one more round called the X Factor.
Wait, this is only round 4.
There's the X Factor round.
Yes.
And who knows? Anybody could win at this point.
But so this round, it's unanimous again, Aslin.
Anybody could win because the next round, lots of points.
Aslin's out to a quick 4-0 head start. I've seen teams come back from a.
But maybe if Aslin makes me like puke and vomit my brains out, and then the other brewery doesn't.
So this is like 2 minutes left in a football game. You're up 36-0, but there's a possibility you could come back from it.
Yeah,
and just blow everybody off the field.
You'll hire an airline pilot to go and rip Tom Brady's dick off, and then it doesn't work.
An airline pilot? Why do you need to hire an airline pilot?
Because he needs to pilot the plane, very
Pacifically.
Yeah, very
Pacifically. Yeah. Again, all of the 3 people listening out here, just as a reminder, this is a podcast about beer.
Also, Tom Brady, if you're listening, fight me.
I
would be willing to step in the ring.
If we can get Tom Brady on the show.
You know what? Giselle can watch you and me, Tom Brady, right now.
Tom Brady.
Or whenever you want.
Get him in the room. I'll be the guy that says let's get ready to rumble on the microphone.
Yeah.
I'll wear like a nice suit or whatever they do.
You and me, Tom.
And then Tom Brady, who's like 45 years old now. I
but
think.
A professional athlete, and I'm not.
That's true. You think you could beat him, though?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
I'd beat the shit out of him.
What if he just throws a ball straight at your face?
His balls? At my face?
A football.
Oh, I was like, if he throws his balls at my face, I have nothing left than to be like,
well, think about
those are Hall of Fame balls.
Think about how fast he can throw a football.
Yo, those are Hall of Fame balls.
No, but I'm just saying, like, the speed at which he can throw a football with his right hand, he could also punch you with that right hand.
Yeah, but if it's not closed, he's gonna wreck the shit out of his wrist. And also...
So you think he's just gonna, like, karate slap you? With his open hand?
I think so.
Like
and
the
also,
side, the downward side of his open hand?
I think so. And also, I will correct his form, and he'll be very appreciative of that. And he'll be like, "You're now allowed to bang my wife." And I'm like, "Thank you, bro."
I feel like Giselle's ready to leave him. He's washed up.
No, actually, he'll be
he
like...
hasn't won a Super Bowl in like a year.
He'll be like, "Thanks for correcting my form." I'm like, "You're welcome." And he's like, "You can bang my wife." I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
But I feel like wherever Tom Brady shows up...
That's what happens.
Rob Gronkowski's going to be there. He's going to be there waiting to just.
Honestly, he's the hype man. He can watch. He can
but I don't want him jumping in and like if he jumps in and I'm your backup, I have to fight Rob Gronkowski. Like that's not happening. I would get decimated. I'm 180 pounds and I'm assuming 450 pounds of just pure muscle.
You just immediately have to hope you punch him in the dick really hard.
He's probably got a big dick, so it's probably an easy target to hit. Like I could swing from a mile away.
Yeah, just swing on and.
I feel like if I aimed for his face, I might accidentally hit him in the dick because it's so big. You know what I mean? Though you don't know.
Honestly, the only person with the biggest dick in the world is Tom Brady. That's it.
Anyway, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski.
You want to fight me?
We are challenging you to a fight officially.
Honestly, either fight me or Soulja Boy, fight me.
Hey, you remember at the beginning of this when we were kind of sober and we were talking about beer?
That and also Soulja Boy, tell him, come on and fight me.
All right,
I dare you.
I'm gonna drink this because I like it. Wait, I'm gonna down this one, the Beltway, because. We gotta get rid of it.
Also, Soulja Boy, tell him, come on and fight me. I dare you.
Soulja Boy? Who's Soulja Boy? Like the guy?
Remember, watch me crack out my man. Whoa.
Yeah, but that's not his name, is it?
Soulja Boy, tell him is his name.
That's.
I dare you to come fight me.
Yeah, we've gotten to the point where we're ready to fight everybody.
Honestly, I'm starting to beef with everybody in the world.
I think it was the stout.
Kanye West, get at me, bro.
The stout did it. Stouts make me want to fight. Or 15% of anything makes me want to
I
fight.
was like, or that.
Yeah. All right. Aslin,
Here you go.
you've won this round.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
4-0.
Nope. The boo box.
The boo box.
Yeah, you know what? Beltway, you go in the boo box.
Yeah, well, okay. So, yeah, that's the end of this one. We may or may not
No.
be back for a 5th round.
Beltway, the boo box.
The boo box. Glenn Close.
No, the boo box.
Okay. Goodbye.
It's called Beltway Brewing, and we are now here and measuring them against their crimes against humanity. So,
Welcome
What do
to
we
the
have?
last round.
yeah, what do we have?
This is the X Factor round. So this is like overtime. So the score right now is 4-0 Aslin. Beltway has 0 points so far. But
And they also have multiple crimes against humanity.
they could still redeem themselves potentially with this last round.
They
you
could
think?
if they have a time machine that erases the Holocaust.
Oh, man, that's a rough comparison.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody else.
I am firmly hey, Beltway Brewing, you made a couple of beers.
Step your game up.
You made a couple of beers, and the end.
So the X
Jesus
Factor,
Christ.
the X Factors, we just each got a random beer
From each brewery.
from each brewery, and we said, "Give us some of your best stuff that we haven't already picked."
Yes.
And this is what we got. This is what we hear.
Well,
Introduce that one.
Beltway said District of Champions. It won an award.
Whoa.
It won an award. And it's a red ale, 4.8% red lager,
What's it called?
crisp and clean. It's called District of Champions.
District of Champion. Oh, because they won an award. They're a champion now.
Yeah, because both the Caps and the Nats won their respective championships.
Does it say on there that it won an award?
It just says District of Champions, red lager.
How did you know they won an award for this? Did the person told you when you bought this?
No, it just says District of Champions.
That makes sense. It sounds like they won an award.
It's either left over from when they won, or I am still riding high on the Caps winning. Okay, all right.
We got to throw toilets.
And 4.8% red lager, crisp and clean, notes of toasted malts, light caramel, and 4.8% red lager. Please
Get
help.
your pop filter in there. I can hear you popping all over the place. There you go.
4.8% red lager. Please help.
All right, so we got an Aslin beer here.
This is the Beltway one, by the way. 4.8% red
4.8%.
lager. Please help.
Please help. Okay, so Aslin, we have no backsies.
Why didn't you say help when you said Aslin?
Help. Pop filter. No backsies. It's a Hefeweizen. It's 5.5%. Keep cold, drink fresh, please recycle. That's literally all it says on the can. Nothing else on here. It's just a bunch of hands coming out of portals, assumingly to try and steal your beer. Here we go. Which one are we trying first?
Also, if a beer was called, I would drink that.
All right. I don't know how you spell that.
Little pop beer.
Which one are we starting with?
God damn it. Beltway District of Champions sucks.
We don't know that yet.
It's made from Sterling, Virginia. District of Champions, 4.8% red lager. And
go.
let's compare that to anything else in the world.
Here we go. It smells like a lager. I'm not a lager fan, but it's a red.
Tastes red.
ale, yeah.
Tastes red.
Tastes red. Looks red. You know what? It's not terrible for red ale.
Yeah.
That might be the best we've had of Beltway so far.
That's a good red ale.
pretty decent red ale.
And if the best thing you ever have is that, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I can't open my own thing.
It's not the worst red ale I've ever had, not the best red ale I've ever had, but the best beer today that I've had from Beltway Brewing.
Actually, yes. That's the best thing I've ever had from Beltway.
This is the best. This is the best.
Around! No one's ever gonna keep him down.
Jesus Christ, pop filter curry. We're going to have to compress that so hard. We're going to compress that now.
He's the best
Sorry
sorry
for your ears.
He's also a child pedophile.
He's obviously talking about that one guy.
Yeah, obviously not me, and I was just singing.
Yeah, so other than that,
aside from that,
other noteworthy attributes, pop filter. What are you doing? We're not intoxicated right now.
Aside from that, I think we should just do ASMR beer reviews.
Wait, okay, I'm just gonna move over here real quick.
We should do ASMR beer reviews.
We're just gonna
What are you
hand curry the pop filter. I'm not gonna hold this for you forever.
No, we're doing ASMR.
No, put it between your mouth and the.
We're doing ASMR beer reviews.
Just put your finger.
No, we're doing ASMR beer reviews.
Yeah, there you go.
We're doing.
Oh god.
We're doing ASMR beer reviews.
Keep the pop filter.
No, we're doing ASMR beer
Everybody's
reviews.
gonna hate you.
We're doing ASMR. God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
We're doing ASMR beer.
Stop not using the pop filter.
We're doing ASMR beer reviews.
His
We're ready to drink the next beer.
His mouth is just. He's basically got the mic in his mouth. Can you put it all the way in your mouth?
His beer glass says, "Go fast."
Anyway, the other beer is called something by Aslin. No backsies. Hefeweizen. Oh no, it's a. Oh shit! It's a Hefeweizen beer. Hefeweizen beer.
Vice.
Hefeweizen beer. It's all like one word. Hefeweizen beer.
Yeah, no backsies.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
taste it. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little banana nutty. Smells nice. You're still holding the wrong one. That's fine.
No, the front is facing me.
No, you're holding the wrong beer.
I mean, I'm still behind.
Well, are we gonna drink that one again? All right, I guess we're going back to the red. Put that red down.
Listen, yep.
The pop filter's on the floor now.
Listen, you're a pop filter.
All right, here we go. Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen beer. No, we're done with that one.
Champions Red Ale.
Don't knock that on
It's
the
not so
floor.
bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Drink that one now.
Also terrible.
Also terrible. Get that one. Pick that beer up with your hand. Do it. I believe in you.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Give it a smell. Give it a little tasty smell.
All right. Feel what we got.
We're going
Very
downhill
banana-y.
folks, real fast.
Here we go, boys.
Yeah, smells like a half a.
That's you go. Bar downskis. And then banana downskis.
Solid.
All right.
This is where it gets hard.
Let me taste the red.
How does the red ale hold up against the Hefeweizen? How do we rate these against each other? That's the X factor we were talking about. Which one has the X factor?
If your X factor is just a red ale,
well, no. Okay, so I guess the idea is they both gave us beers that were outside of the IPA, sour, stout realm, and we're trying to see which one
that's a neat red.
which one holds truest to their style. Red ale.
I guess the red.
Red ale's pretty solid. The Hefeweizen though, like
It's
pretty
tasty banana.
solid.
Tasty banana esters.
let me do the red ale again. You know what? I'm gonna call this a tie.
Last round tie.
Last round tie.
Yeah.
To the tie goes the victor. Is that how
What?
that's like a sports reference? I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Isn't that how that goes?
Yep. Shoot the runner.
Shoot through the rudder. What did you say?
You said the tie goes the victor.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. What did you say? You're just getting
we should just box them.
real wiggly with your mic over there.
We should just box them.
We should box them. What is that? Oh,
Yeah, like boxing.
the beer should
Fucking
box.
fight for it.
Huh. I mean, it doesn't not make sense.
Yeah, we grab a brewer from there, and then fucking fight for it.
Fight for it. Okay. So who wins this round?
It was so weird, but I mean, give it to the Hefeweizens.
I feel like I agree with you because I like Hefeweizens more than lagers in general.
Just our red. It's like, hey, I made a red beer.
But
Cool.
I will give this to Beltway that the red lager
It doesn't suck.
holds pretty true to the style
Okay,
and is
that's
not
the
terrible.
only beer they made that doesn't suck.
I feel like I'm clawing to just give Beltway some type of victory.
some kind of points.
Some type of victory here.
It's the only thing that doesn't suck they made.
I don't want to just root for the underdog, but
It's the
it's
only
pretty
thing
good.
that.
I guess we'll say this: if you're going to Beltway, if you're planning a trip to Beltway, and you don't
Just
like
turn around and you'll find a different brewery and it's way better.
true, but if you happen to find yourself inside and you're forced to buy a beer, go for the red ale. Red lager.
And the Christmas one is delicious.
Yeah. Hurry before they sell out. They're going to sell out so fast.
And then you've found yourself in a weird part of Sterling and goodbye.
Yeah, welcome to Sterling, Virginia.
Go away.
Go to a different part of the world.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
All right, so closing remarks?
Closing
general?
remarks is that I don't know why they're still a thing. They're like the lost rhino of macro breweries. Not micro. They're like nano breweries. They're lost rhino of nano breweries, and I don't know why they still exist. And goddamn,
So you're comparing Beltway to Lost Rhino.
yeah,
Okay, interesting.
yeah. Like, all right, name one good lost rhino beer.
I'm gonna wait, no, hold on. Okay, so I'm not gonna directly answer your question, but I'm gonna say that Faceplant from Lost Rhino is
Their flagship.
their flagship, and it's a very mediocre beer. But again,
But it's everywhere.
yeah, it's everywhere, and a lot of people seem to like it. And then occasionally I
they
have it, and
can-
I'm like, this is a beer, and it's fine.
They can do the same thing where they can like make a mediocre red and then just make it everywhere.
But nobody's going to microbreweries wanting to order red ales. They're either wanting seltzers or IPAs or
That's a problem of
sours.
That's a problem of their own marketing.
no one's like, guys, we got to go to this brewery. It's got a great red ale.
That's a problem of their own marketing. Then
Yeah, sure, but I mean, I'm sure there's a few people out there that are really like get all boned up for red ales.
who gets boned up for? I don't know. Lost Rhino.
Thomas, he loves the Faceplant.
Really?
Thomas loves the Faceplant.
No, he loves the.
He
Trogs.
used to.
Yeah, he loves the Trogs now.
Yeah. For anybody that doesn't know Thomas, his name is Thomas.
Yeah.
Now you know him.
He loves Trogs now. And
Yeah.
everybody else, like, I don't. There's no reason to ever drink their beer.
We're not talking about Lost Rhino. We're talking about Aslin versus
Anyway,
Beltway.
yes. Aslin versus Beltway. There was a decisive winner, and it was.
I feel like I know who it is.
It was.
Can I
not
guess?
Beltway. Yeah, you can.
Can I guess?
Yeah, please.
So, from
No,
what-
guess. You know, come on, guess.
Oh, you put me on the spot, Aslin.
I mean, only because they won more rounds.
I mean, it seems like just because they have the most points, they win.
Just because they were better.
Oh, that's how that works. Just because they're better than they win the whole thing.
I mean, we compare them
Wait,
to another
so what you're
thing,
saying-
and they were better. And
What you're saying is because Aslin was better in every category, they win the whole thing?
when you compare the total amount of points to the other amount of points, it was horrendous.
Yeah, I guess, like, listen, I
Also, the
know
points,
math a little bit.
the points was just eventually at the end, so like maybe people could like go and maybe make a really nice stout and win at the end, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, it's just you suck ass at making beers.
So if we had some advice for Beltway Brewing, other than just don't make shitty beers, what would it be?
Don't make protein beer.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
That is the worst thing in the fucking world. Jesus Christ. That's the worst thing in the fucking world. Other than that, just focus on making tasty beer. Just make a delicious beer.
So I
for
think-
the love of God.
I think what I would my wrap up would be like
They actually have a delicious Christmas beer.
Beltway does.
Yes.
What's it called?
Just their Christmas beer. It was delicious.
Christmas is tomorrow.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Put your mic at your face. Yeah.
It was just called Christmas or something, but everything else sucked, and that was it. Just embrace the Christmas beer.
All right, get the Christmas beer. If you're a red ale fan, get the red ale.
Yes, we actually do know somebody that goes boners for red ales.
Interesting.
Yeah, Jenna.
Who?
Jenna.
Oh, Jenna.
She loves a red ale.
All right, we're gonna have Jenna on the podcast soon.
And explain yourself.
Explain why red ales is your jam.
Why?
But I think my overall thoughts on Beltway is like everything was kind of watered down,
Yeah, not
kind
great.
of lackluster in general. Like didn't really hit a lot of the high notes.
But what about the District of Champions?
Again, I will say red ales and red lagers are probably one of my least favorite categories of beers. But it was the beer that I enjoyed the most from Beltway.
It was
so I think
tasty.
that says a lot.
Yeah, it was tasty.
Yeah. Hefeweizen was great too, but Aslin doesn't need any extra points at this point.
Yeah, also they have done so many goddamn things. Like, just stop.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think this. I think we're gonna
That's it.
close this out. Curry, you wanna give us one final thought before we end this?
That was it. At the edge of the volcano, we're here, and it was not Beltway.
That was a great wrap up.
Yeah,
You
It
said
was
some
not Beltway.
words. We cared about all the words you said,
Yeah, Beltway's got to go.
and now
Sorry.
becomes the end.
I'm so
Thank you.
sorry.
Thanks for hanging around. This is Beer Awesome.
We're Beer Awesome. Awesome. Go ahead, check us out, BeerAwesome.com. Feedback goes to BeerAwesomeUS@gmail.com. And then YouTube, BeerAwesomeUS. Again, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, BeerAwesomeUS, both at Gmail and YouTube.